Americanese, and maybe you're not American, and you know what? You're from a different country, maybe Russia or some, but let's okay. Actually, I want to look this up. I want to look this up because this. Oh, oh, what the heck, bitch! It's done. I was like about to flip my shit. Alright, so I will be back in a little bit. I want to try to get this done. Okay, so of course, I looked at everything and didn't find it, but we are going to. Oh, excuse me. We are going to. Oh, that's bright. Going to creative mode so I don't die and I can just get what I need done. And we're gonna activate one of these buttons. Okay, there we go. Activate shift the buttons and get that done as well. Right? Yes. Because there's a few things that I want to do as well. So here we are. And before I do the thing, I need to get rid of these because these is dummy annoying. And I need this. Alright, let's look around because let me think. I believe it's that direction. But I don't remember. So I'm gonna go there. I think it is. So excuse me, holy shit. Wyverns there's a few things that you gotta know. One, the Alpha Wyvern has the most yeah, it's the highest level too. 150. I'm gonna get something to run around with. But Alpha Wyverns are the highest level that you can get. If you're trying to get eggs or anything, this direction I'm pretty sure. If you're trying to get eggs or anything from a wyvern, or milk, not eggs. If you're trying to get milk from a wyvern, you've gotta have, Carno. You've gotta have something to take down an alpha wyvern. That's your best bet, honestly. Fuck you. Yeah, you could. Oh shit, bro. This boy be dummy fast. So, yeah, that's about it. So I've gotta find this, of course, and I don't quite remember where it's at because I haven't played Scorched Earth in the longest time, or really Ark in general, to be honest with you. But I haven't played this itself in a long time. So I'm going to try to remember how to do it. And get my thing done, I guess. Some of your basic items. I'm going to think about making a actual. Hey, it's an Inklo. I'm thinking of making a world myself on this map. I haven't thought about it too much. And I don't know if I want to or if I will quite yet. I'm trying to find players that'll be on a decent amount. So if you guys want to be in a series with me, or if you guys want to try to play some games and whatnot with me on here, like if you guys want to try to play some Ark with me, whatever the case may be, if you are trying to do that, your best bet is to try to get on this, because I don't have many people. So if you guys want to get in a video, if you guys want to get in a series, if you guys are going to be on a lot, play a lot of Ark, I want your help being able to find a server and just getting everything done. Because obviously I don't want to be playing by myself all the time, so with me trying to find players, I will be finding players around this time to just get everything done, to fucking play the game. I mean, to have fun. So, hey, I want that RG actually. I want this RG so I can find this 9 times easier. So let's just continue on. Um, finding these wyverns, once you know what you're looking for, is pretty easy, honestly. Once you know where you can find these at, and you know like the spawn location and everything, you still have the challenge of now getting like, because you cannot knock out and tame a you cannot knock out and tame a excuse me, holy shit. Can't knock out and tame a wyvern. But oh, there's a Tapejara down here, bro, that I saw. Can I force tame you? I feel like the Tapejara is going to be faster than this RG. What? Where'd it go? Yo, where did that thing just go, bro? Oh my goodness. Bro, this thing just dipped on me, low-key. Alright. So, I have got to find it, and I believe it's actually right over this direction. But, so, a few tips that I can give you guys is to probably tame, I mean, probably an RG is your best, and just jack it full of health, because you cannot upgrade its movement speed, but you can upgrade its health, and that's probably your best bet. You don't really want to upgrade melee damage to try to take out a wyvern. I did, because I'm on a boosted server that is my own, so I can do whatever the fuck I please, and I can upgrade this. So this is what you are looking for. Here is a giant cave-like monstrosity right here of lava and death. This is what you want. There are going to be wyverns all around here. I'll try to show you guys on the map right here. It is on the southeast-ish part of the map. This is what you're looking for. So the next thing, as you guys see, we are already finding wyverns, are these right here. Right here is this little pocket. You are looking for that. You want to obviously not get burned by these things. I'm going to attack it because mine's boosted. But you are looking for a nest with a egg in these little things. Now I'm going to try to get an egg. I will show you guys how to hatch these eggs as well. I have done this before. I have actually spent some of the longest time getting these. I have built a world off of finding these eggs and pretty much making these, hatching these, and then having them done. So hopefully I can find some eggs here. I'm probably not going to, because I'm on a random server of my own, so I might not find them. So I'm gonna try. Also, wyverns have a speed of like 1.05 or 1 point something, like 1.5. I can't not remember exactly. But they are faster than a griffin. They're faster than the RGs. They're fast in general. So you have got to you've really got to get things done. I'm gonna try to tame a wyvern. I'm gonna force tame it. So So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the easy way, since I have the health and I can. I'm gonna just land. Never do this, by the way. Never act. What the fuck? Oh my god. My RG killed them. I'm kind of pissed off about it. Okay. So maybe I can get that to work. Damn, he's a little too far away. Okay, so you cannot do this, and unless, of course, you know. Unless you know you're on a server where you're given the ability to use admin commands, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to just tame a fucking wyvern. You can on your own server, and you can on your own world, and this and that if you have admin commands. But other than that, you're really not going to be able to do that. Honestly, so so let's try to see if we can find some. I don't think I can, to be honest with you, which is going to be kind of annoying. Because I'm trying to find these eggs, and I don't know if I'm actually going to find these on the server. But I will continue looking around and trying to find some. I do know that they are actually in a big ass nest, first off. In these little like divot area. So I'm gonna try to keep this thing real quick. I'm gonna try to dip around. And just light this boy up. Like so. And when I say you can build a whole ass, like I've built, okay, so on this server that I used to play a lot actually, everybody was obsessed and having some of the hardest times getting fire wyvern and lightning wyvern and all, pretty much everything's eggs. Nobody was able to get them. I mean, there were a few people who could, and a few people who actually started getting them pretty decently, actually. Yeah, this must be a decent level. If I just, did I hit that? Also, don't do this. Lightning. Honestly, probably any day of the week. The hardest ones to get past are lightning wyverns. They have lightning that zaps you and fucking demolishes you. Yo, I might have my egg count down. Hold up. I low-key might have my egg count like crazy low. But so there was a world, or a whatever. that people were having some of the hardest times being able to get these eggs. So what I did was I was like, hey, I can get these. I was like, I can get these eggs. I can do this. Like, I am able to do that, you know? I was like, I mean, I've spent a large portion of my time being able to grab these. So I was like, there's a market to be made. I was like, if you can give me, you know, these items. I was like, items that I ask you for, I'll give you a price on the item. I'll be like, hey, you tell me an egg and a level except, like, so, okay. When you find an egg, which I'm going to change, hopefully, when you find an egg, there is, like, there's like this. No, there's a high number of eggs. Okay, wait. So the lower the numbers, the faster they mate. Shit, I hit the wrong button. So that was something that like I pretty much made my living off of. That's how I got everything done on my world. I pretty much was like, I pretty much made that's how I grabbed all my items. And then I was fairly known amongst most of the people, most of the tribes, so which makes it easier for me. So I would go around, somebody would hit me up somewhere and be like, hey, I need a whatever wyvern egg at this level or higher. And then I would be like, okay, you know, I want this in return. And of course, with me being who I was able to get them for myself. So I pretty much built this huge base around them. And then not only that, I then was not only using my base. Oh, hello. How? I don't have my creative mode enabled. Holy shit. Yo. Fucking wyverns, bro. Especially this one. This wyverns are cool as fuck, dude. Probably some of my favorite animals, or favorite things in this game. And so pretty much I was building a pretty decent ass base on my own time while also being able to get stuff done, especially if you wanted a high level egg. Say you wanted a max level 150 egg, you were paying me a decent amount of money for that, especially if there was like a lightning wyvern. One, these things are crazy good. I mean, lightning wyverns are crazy good. I mean, their lightning tracks you and just demolishes you, dude. So, if you were paying 150 for a max level lightning wyvern, you were giving me some decent stuff, and you were probably waiting a while too, because that's just not easy to come by, obviously. So, and I used to do it like this too. This is how I used to do it when I was doing it, because now people know how to get these, and people are finding them pretty easily and getting them done pretty fast. So there's no need for people like me to fucking manipulate the system. The first 150 egg I found, I kept for myself. Didn't matter. Any level 150 egg, I was keeping for myself. Anything after that was up for trades. What I used to do was every single 150, I had to have one of every. If I found a 150 that I didn't have yet, I was keeping it. And the reason why was because then I can't be, I mean, I have my own 150, so people that do have a 150 will not be able to get past me. Trust me, people will, and this is on a boosted server, so I mean, it wasn't like dummy hard for me. But I'm just saying that people didn't realize how easier it would be if people would stop using an RG. I mean, you were able to bring your own items. I mean, do your own thing. Make your own. Griffins were the easiest way to do it. They are. They are the easiest way to do it. Because griffins are probably the easiest because they can like dive down. And when they dive down, I mean, fairly easy. On a certain map, though, on a certain map, there is an ice wyvern, and the ice wyvern has very specific spawn locations, and the egg isn't guaranteed to spawn all the time in that one location. You have to find it on your own. But I mean, since I was one person that knew most of them, I don't really remember where they are now. But since I was one person that knew most of them, ice weapons were pretty easy for me to grab and pretty easy for me to get, and people were in high demand looking for them. So it was dummy easy for me to get done. So I could do that, and I could get those. They were going for crazy. I mean, I could sell them for a decent amount, and I mean, pretty much every day I would go on, I would grab as many eggs as I could at as many levels. And now there were some people that got very pissed off. I was actually raided a few times because of it. I was running with a tribe. I had my own tribe. It was me. There was a couple friends of mine and whatnot. My cousin Zeth was in it, and we dominated the wyvern's nest. We were grabbing eggs like crazy, and with us grabbing them and nobody else getting a chance, nobody could get them and learn how to get them effectively. there were people who were dummy pissed off because, we wouldn't let them get it, right? So, like, with nobody being able to find out how to do it, I started just being like, hey, I'll show you how to get these eggs pretty easily. I was like, I can show you how I do it, how I get mine. Obviously, I ended up going down. I don't have as many people who are wanting them, so I'm not going out being like, hey, I have this egg type thing, but, there was definitely a demand still, but it's so low it didn't really matter. And, I mean, with that, I just kind of went on about my day, kind of did my own thing, and, kind of moved on from that. And I was just pretty much grabbing eggs for myself. But then, after people started learning how to do it easier, more effective, and getting them more often, I started having to make my own market, really, of what I could do, and all I did was just fucking steal all the eggs before anybody could get them. I mean, the wyverns weren't mating at a crazy speed to where there was always an egg somewhere. So if I got all of the eggs I could, and then left, which puts me at a huge risk, obviously, because it's high risk, high reward. Pretty much. Pretty much saying if I didn't get these, I was having to grab them at such a high speed that nobody else was able to get them. So people would actually have to get them from me. Of course that fell with a bunch of backfire and a lot of backlash saying I shouldn't be allowed to do that and that it was against the server rules for me to do that. When really it wasn't, because I was doing it before, just nobody was able to get them before. Honestly. So, I mean, the guy told me it was fine. I was just making my own market. I was doing my own thing. So, was I being kind of an asshole? I mean, yeah. I mean, I wasn't letting anybody get any other eggs. It was just me grabbing them, and you know, it wasn't fair, but I had to grab it somehow because I wanted to be able to do it myself, right? I didn't want to have to rely on people for their own little fucking shit. So I kind of just did things myself, which wasn't a problem. I mean, I was able to do it, right? I just didn't want to because I was very lazy. So that's pretty much it. It's a huge story behind it, and how I pretty much manipulated people to get my own items for free. So, and it was fun, honestly. Griffins are my second favorite behind the wyverns. All of the wyverns. I think my favorite out of the wyverns, just because it's the most overpowered, is probably the fire wyvern. Not the fire wyvern, the lightning wyvern. And then it's probably the ice wyvern, just because it's harder to get and it's fun to use. Then the lightning, then the poison. Well, then the fire, then the poison, and had a lot of fun. And I mean a lot of fun. Doing that and just having my own little thing going on. And then I have the griffins, which are really cool, really fun, and I mean, there's nothing crazy about them. They're cool, they're fun, they're easy to tame. You don't need a saddle for them either, you just kind of ride. So none of that extreme, like, making a saddle for something that's fucking crazy hard. Same thing with a wyvern, which is why I like the wyverns as well. They are the crazy hardest thing to tame, but really, once you get them, it's fairly easy. You don't have a saddle to make. You just hop on and get it going. Now you do have to hatch the eggs, right? And there's videos on how to hatch the eggs. It's fucking all over the place, but you gotta hatch them, and that's not as bad as you might think. So, I say don't worry about it, guys. If you're definitely going to have to make time to grind these games out. You can't just hop into it and expect to get it done right. So, I say work on it, guys. I mean, you gotta put time into the game, and you gotta do your own thing. You can't. If you're having troubles, let me know. I'll try to give you guys the best advice I can to do them and get the things done. I'm gonna try to help in as many ways as possible. I'll try to help as many people as possible. Learn new things and all this cool stuff. So please let me know if you guys are having problems and stuff like that. That would be something that I am willing to do. By the way, I shall be getting Extinction soon. I'm going to be trying to get that done sometime. But definitely fun. Honestly. If you guys want to know a crazy some crazy tips or things that'll help you in this way or that, let me know. Hit me up. I mean, I don't link my Snapchat or my Instagram or any of that shit. Fucking don't care. If you guys want it, let me know. Put it in the comments. If you guys want to get to me though, comment below. Let me know what you guys want to know. Some tips and that. Catch one of my streams. I'll be trying to stream this as much as possible in the next few on the next few things I do. I mean, I'm gonna try to be streaming this a lot more. I'm gonna try to be getting things out, try to be getting things done. I want to be going through everything. I want to make sure that people are able to get what they want done. So, you know, I'm not trying to have people, you know, do this or do that. I'm just trying to help people out, bro. That's it. So where am I? I need to go across here. The coolest maps. One of the maps I actually use quite a bit when I'm streaming off cam. One of the maps that I actually, when I join a random server, this is the one I try to get on, is a Ragnarok server. I think this is Ragnarok. I don't fucking remember. This is the one server that I try to get on half the time. This is a map that, I mean, a decent amount of people probably try to play on. This is a map that I love. This is probably one of my favorite maps. So I'll try to show y'all's the way. But I think one of the things that I think some of the newer players on Ark I really need to start getting the grasp of is building a base early and just starting off, I mean, grinding hard. Like, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of things that can just destroy you early on. You need to just grab and go, honestly. Like, start off strong. You gotta get levels like crazy fast. You gotta get things going. You've gotta start off building like crazy. You've gotta get things done. You've gotta freaking grind. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that you've got to do to get things done. You've got to start off strong and early. So get that, guys. I mean, don't take time to do all of these things, trying to tame animals. Take the time to just get your stuff started. But do it. I'm actually just fucking make mine crazy OP. I'm gonna make mine crazy overpowered. You can't actually make a griffin this overpowered. Like in an official. I mean, nothing like this is gonna happen. You're not gonna have 49,000 melee, a fucking like 2 million. I think it's 2 million, right? No, 224,000 health, fucking 116,000 stamina. Right? Like, you're not gonna make that kind of crazy overpowered thing. But my god, I'm dying. Yo, are there no animal spawns right now? Why do I feel like there are no animal spawns? There's probably not, to be honest with you. Okay, I've gotta find this certain place. There's a place that I am looking for. It is one of the best places, probably. Is it right over here? I think it's over here. It is over here. Damn, there's 3 Dilo, is it? What do you guys call it? Dilo, Diplo? Right over here, guys. One of the best areas. Watch this shit, dude. Look at this shit, bro. One of the best places ever. This is actually where a lot of my bases are made. It is right here. I'll show you guys specifically where it's at. That little rock ledge, second waterfall, third rock ledge, far right side. The best area to go. Yeah, I feel like I fucked it up by making... Hold up. I'm gonna go down here. I feel like I fucked it up by doing it one way or another. I'm gonna make myself grab a shit ton of XP. I want to level up dummy fast. I want to just grab a shit ton of drops. Once you hit that level 100, guys, on any server, doesn't matter. When you're hitting any server, once you hit a level 100, take and I I mean, take and like do your thing with that, right? Like don't don't let these other people. Can I play C, please? Don't go through these crazy like, you know, letting people grab it. I mean, once you hit level 100, you've got to start making. I mean, you've got to start doing stuff. And these drops help you a lot, especially when you're just starting off. They will give you a lot of resources. Start grabbing those high level drops. Those high level, I think red's the max, and I think it's like purple, red, purple, yellow, red. I don't know that for sure. Let me know in the comments if that's true. But I think red is the best, and that's level 100 or whatever level it is. Get those drops. I know yellow is 3, I think green is 5, and then so on and so forth from there. But yeah, get that done. So wyvern spawn on this map. This map I played this map a lot. Let's just leave it at that. I play this map a lot. I know where I can find some gigas. I know where I can find griffins. I know where I can find a little bit of everything. One of the better maps is this map. It's probably one of the best maps. So you're gonna work your way over this direction on your map. It is on the northeast side. You come over here, and let me see if I can find it. I've got to go more this way. Here it is. This little hole in the ground right here. You want to go in here. And there's a spot. One of the highest spawn locations I had was right there. Damn, that was a level 160? Uh-huh. But this map has pretty much everything. Oh, this is a decent level one too. Oh, that's level 55. There's one somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting any egg spawns though, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get any eggs to spawn. This is kind of getting annoying, to be honest. But either way, that's where you're gonna find them at. If you guys want to know how to hatch your eggs, I mean, any eggs really, as long as they're fertilized, Um. Hey, right there's a Quetzal, dog. Damn, a level 100 Quetzal, dude. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good level Quetzal, brother. Ooh, a level red drop. This was my livelihood for the longest time. This used to be my favorite shit, dude. Let's get it into crafting skill. Oh, that's nothing but buns. $69 levels? Ha. LOL. Make this guy crazy overpowered. I'm just gonna give him a shit ton of melee damage right now. But a griffin can outrun a griffin can outrun a what? A wyvern by doing one thing, and that's dive bombing, and gets that huge speed boost. That's it though. That's the only way. Ramshackle, Catherium saddle. Okay, that's poop. But that is the only way. So let's work our way. Let's actually try to go find a griffin. And we'll tame this like normal. Well, I mean, obviously I want to cheat my way to do it, but let's go down here. Let's go to. Nope, not there, not there, not there. It's gonna be right about. Wait, I passed it already. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be on the right side, I believe. There it is. And we gotta go down here towards the bottom and grab. That's cool. So maybe we'll find a griffin, maybe we won't. I don't know. So let's look. There's some beaver dams down there. That's good for some cementing paste. Let's see, what do I wanna go? Cause I gotta look around. I think to this. Let's go up here. Nothing there. Let's go across. There's another cave right there. Maybe. That's dope. I might have to look at that sometime. I mean, here's a T-Rex. What level? So I think I said 20. Yeah, 20. Shit, did I just knock my Griffin out to like no health? 11, bro. My Griffin has 11 health. That is no bueno. Let's do this. Was that a Griffin? That is a Griffin right there. Can I get a level? It's probably not best to do it like this if we're being honest. Fuck off. Fuck. 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 I'm really bad at this. Why am I having such a hard time? Yo, normally I just fucking trap these, to be honest with you. Normally, and probably your best way, to be honest with you, is to probably just trap them. Yo, why am I having such a hard time hitting this thing right now? Yo, I cannot hit this thing right now. Like, actually. There it is. God damn, why did it take so long? There's another one. There's two. This thing's gonna be going down soon. I think. Missed that one. Damn, bro. I was going a little hot right there for a second. There's a third. You're gonna get low here in a bit, hopefully. There it is. He's getting low. Bro, I can't believe I just missed you at this range. Yeah, I don't want to trank. I really don't want to trank you right there, but it's gotta happen because you're not gonna be moving that much. And worst spot ever. Okay. And of course I have 0 meat now. Okay, that's dope. Okay, let's find the level of this. 45. Isn't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna take the time to go find a better one. In the meantime, though, I'm actually gonna drop this Griffin off in what is gonna be our base. And I'm just gonna spawn in another one, honestly. I know I just messed this up, bro. because that one has no health now, and I would like to get this one. Damn, this one's got nothing but health and speed, though. This one's really good. This is a decent, this is a good one. So let's go find another one. I believe there is actually another... Where would it be, actually? This direction is the next area like this that I believe is probably one of the best griffin spawns. And I think it would help us out a lot. So this map's pretty easy for me to remember. I remember playing this map all the time with my cousin. So if you guys want a hint on where to find some of some of the better animals, I mean, right there's some. You can spawn griffins, quetzals. There's wyverns right to the left. Ice biome right here. This is gonna have most of your other animals, but there is ice wyvern in there. Right here is where I've got most of my griffins. I believe I've got Rexes from here and even a Giga or two from here as well. Diplo, Gallimimus, 2 Gallimimus. Looks like there's no beaver dam down there. Was that a Carno I saw? No, it's Gallimimus, okay. Watch till one time I actually come here, there'd be nothing. No, I mean there's a shit ton of animals here. And it's right here by Green Ob. Of course, the one time I come here, there's nothing here, dude. I don't know what I did wrong. But clearly I fucked something up. Right there, actually. Level 25. I just missed that, bro. I'm asleep. Your torpor should be pretty fucking low. Okay, so we are gonna have a fly battle right now, and of course you're trying to fucking hit me like that, so I'm gonna snipe you. Now your torpor is low as you're trying to flee, so I can hit you once more. Like so. So now, hopefully, nope, I forgot, it would have been the other one. Let's get a little bit of weight on this thing, even though it already has a pretty decent amount of weight. Let's go get and kill something like this. Okay. I'll grab this. We'll go to you. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. This. Nah, I shouldn't need any more than this at all. Oh shit, I have you unfollowed on SK. Yeah, see, this guy has a crazy low torpor, which is really good. But it also can be bad, obviously. Oh, I need one more than you. It can be bad, obviously. Because that means the torpor will go away faster. It means it'll go out. It'll pretty much what it's gonna do is it's gonna fucking wake up faster, which shouldn't have a problem with. I don't think I will. So shouldn't have a problem with that, honestly. But we're gonna go down here. We're going to grab this purple drop. Kind of go from there. There's some raptors over there, but fuck raptors. Raptors are gay anyways. So some free boots. So what I used to do for the longest time, well, not really me, it was actually my cousin's idea, so shout out to him. We used to take and we would Did my griffin wait, it was right here, right? I'm not stuck on a mean dick, it's not here anymore. It was there, wasn't it? I don't remember. But we used to have really so we could just dominate the server. We used to have that base. We would go over and make a base over there, and then we had a base by the Wyverns nest, and then we had a base by over by it's not like, okay, so it's like it's by the snow biome. Can't remember exactly where. What is this? I'm not give a fuck about that. So yeah, that was that whole thing. It was pretty dope, actually. We actually had pretty good dom over server. We had a pretty good dominant server. Well, we were pretty dominant over the server. So it wasn't really fair because we were pretty good friends with the admin. But I mean, we didn't cheat in any way. We just Dire Bear? Diplodocus? Fuck Diplodocus. But like we didn't cheat in any way to get certain things to go in our favor. Like we didn't fucking ask the admin, be like, cause we were pretty good friends with the admin. So I was just kind of like, cool. I guess I don't really know. I didn't really. So, like, we didn't cheat in any way, asking the admin for special things or anything like that. But yeah, actually, one of the teams, the second highest dominant base was actually pretty close to ours. So there's a cast much about this, but I do know that their base was pretty much right behind this. Like, I don't know anything about this. I just know that their base. Listen the fuck here, buddy. I just know that their base was fairly close to this. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of annoying if we're being honest. But yeah, their base was like right back there. And that was the second most dominant base, and it was actually kind of frightening because these guys were building up on us pretty good. Like, these guys were, like they weren't, like, trying. I think they were actually pretty passive. They didn't really mind anybody. Nobody battled them. They didn't battle nobody, didn't take nobody over or anything like that, even though they're pretty dominant. But I do believe that they were actually starting to build pretty high on us. So by what I mean by like right behind us, I mean like shit, hold up. Is this not the right spot? I swear this is the right spot, bro. Yeah. I mean right here. They were building up in here. And it was kind of like cool. So that was pretty scary to deal with, but there was no problems. So since nobody had any problems, we didn't bother to do anything, so it was pretty chill. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't really remember too much else. I don't really think that there were many people. I know that admin had a pretty strong base, but I mean, it's the admin, so you're not trying to battle an admin. But overall, it was a pretty fun thing to do. We had a great time, and we didn't have any problems with people. I didn't wipe anybody. Nobody really wiped anybody, if we're being honest. It was a pretty peaceful server, which was pretty dope because everybody just kind of did what they wanted, and you know, got along. There was a time where actually a stronger tribe, nothing crazy strong at all, honestly, but there was a stronger tribe, not than us, but it was like just overall they were stronger. Like they were one of the stronger tribes. They ended up going to get wyvern eggs while I was headed over, and he was going to get wyvern eggs with the wyvern, and I had a lower level griffin, like 75, something like that, and I put nothing but melee damage on it, so I could not have to deal with them. I put melee damage and pretty much health, and that was it. And I went over to get some eggs, and he came over at the same time, and I saw somebody, and well, I didn't really see anybody. I just saw the wyvern, and I was like, I'm not trying to die, so you know, I was just attacking the shit out of the wyvern that was following me around, and I did not realize that it was another person's wyvern. I didn't realize there was somebody on it, so he was like, yo, what the fuck, and I was kind of like flew off, and he's like, by the way, whoever was attacking me, you're getting wiped, whatever, and I was like, and I counted back. I was like, I just attacked wyvern. I was like, was there anybody? Was that you on it? And he said, were you on a griffin? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, it might have been this and that, and I was like, that was my bad. I was like, I was getting chased by a shit ton. I was like, and I wasn't trying to die. I was like, I'm on a low level wyvern, like, I really wasn't trying to die, this and that. And he's like, well, you're getting wiped, this and that. I was like, well, you know, there's no need to fight over it. I was like, I can give you fucking some wyvern eggs and shit like that if that's what you fucking want. Whatever. I was like, fucking, I'm not gonna bother fucking losing half my shit and you losing. Yeah, that was a fucking 180, dog. Damn. I was like, so I'm not gonna bother with fucking dealing with having to lose half my shit while you lose all of your shit just because I fucking attacked a wyvern of yours. Like, there's no fucking no. So, and we ended up settling on well, we ended up settling on an ally. We allied, and I think I gave him my highest poison wyvern egg because he didn't have a poison wyvern, which is not a bad deal at all because I can just go find another high level poison wyvern and get my shit done with. So you know. And that was pretty much the end of it. I didn't really have many other problems with people. It was just that one incident. And he's like, you're cool. It's just one of my favorite fucking wyverns. And I was like, bro, I got it. Like, I get it, bro. Whatever, this and that. Just kind of settled it and left. There was a water base over here somebody had with crazy water species, but that was it. I think actually they were also mining for oils and shit like that, which was kind of scary because they were pretty much taking over a lot of the oil down there, which kind of sucks. But didn't have to deal too much with people again because, I mean, everybody was fairly peaceful, so there was no problems. But that was just one of the things that I thought was pretty dope. But maybe one day I will start another Ragnarok server. I'll try to join one with a friend of mine and just kind of have some fun with that. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm just gonna put a shit ton in this thing's health. I'm gonna tank the fuck out of everything. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, probably play some Rainbow, see what time it is, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to see more, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll talk to you all later.